Hello, everyone. Michelle Sandler here with Searchie Success, and I'm so excited to have a former Michelle person with us today, Michelle Thomas with Wonderland Wellness. And just going to jump right in. Michelle, tell us a little bit about you, who you serve, and what you're up to.
All righty. Well, I am Coach Michelle, and I help women get below 199 on the scale and stay there. I was put on my first diet at the age of 9, lost my first 100 pounds at 21. Woohoo! Gained it back in, yes, but I lost it in 4 months and gained it back in 6. Lost the second 100 pounds at 32 in 6 months because, I was over 30 and gained it back in about 8 months. So at 42, I took a completely different route. Took 18 months to lose it, and I've kept it off. We're working on year number 8. Awesome. So I do know how to lose weight. I do know how, now I know how to maintain it. And I help those women out there that think they can't lose weight after 40, that, they're just a lost cause because I started this at 42. So that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
Okay. And you've got a membership, and you've been at this for a while. You've got amazing success stories.
Yes, I do.
And which is where the Searchie and Searchie hubs and all that comes in, right?
Yes. I actually have built out a hub for my membership, which is Wonder Sisters Inner Circle, where they work on habits and mindset. And then I've also built out a hub for my Become a Macro Unicorn, which is the nutritional framework that I use in the inner circle so that people know how to eat without a list of foods. And then they can start working on that mindset and habits as they move forward. So, and it's all kinds of fun because we all want to be unicorns.
I love it. So do you have a unicorn theme going on in your hub? That's a great segue. Why don't you pop up your screen and give us a tour of your hub? You have multiple hubs, so why don't you give us a tour?
I have multiple hubs. And why do I not see that screen? Hold on just a second. I had it open in the background. All right, just a second. It's open and back there. So let me try that again.
That's okay.
There it is. All right. Right now I am actually in the hub itself. And let me move some stuff around here so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Love the colors.
This is actually the inner circle hub. So
let's disappeared for a second there. All I see is a white bar now.
All you see is the white bar. You don't see?
No.
Okay. Let me stop the share.
Okay.
And go in and do a new share.
It was up there for a second. I got to flash it.
All righty. Well, for some reason, here we go. Okay. Now, is that better?
Yeah, we can see the backside of your Searchie now.
Okay. Yes. This is what we have. These are all of the hubs I've either built out or have started building out.
Awesome.
This is, let's start with Become a Macro Unicorn.
Okay, great.
This is the hub for that. It comes in and says, get started. And let me open this.
Great. There we go.
Yay. Okay. So I love it because I have a little tweaking to do here, but I literally changed this morning. It took me 20 seconds and hadn't tested it because I had the colors and the icon for the inner circle in here, and they have 2 different themes. So what's great about this is I come in and I'm actually able to take them to my Google form to check in.
Wow.
Link to my Facebook group that is specifically for this, and then take them into this page where it is Become a Macro Unicorn.
Wow. And you said you did all this morning.
I just changed the color theme. Obviously,
okay.
I still have a few tweaks to do, like this macros 101 needs a different template,
Yeah.
but I had it all set up and I was like, oh, but that's not the color scheme of this hub.
Yeah.
So let's just go in and change it. And I literally started it at 10 or at 9:45 and we were meeting at 10.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not a long process other
Yeah.
than changing out these thumbnails.
But we can see that your structure is there, and
Yes.
you know, you've got you know, you've got your feature there, and you've got your call to action, and you've got your playlist down below. And
yes, these are actually the Facebook Lives that I do
oh, okay.
in the group that auto populate. So
awesome.
we had the welcome party, and then what the heck are balanced macros anyway. And then these are all of the attachments that go with the entire program. It's in there under this particular playlist.
All right there.
All right there. And then this macros 101 is the free week of information that I do. Kind of, it's not really a challenge, but it's a couple of videos, and it shows them how to set up MyFitnessPal and how to weigh and measure their food. So it's all right there. Even though it's no longer in the Facebook group, it is here for them to look at. So, and this was all done with tags, and literally I did the Facebook Live, and as soon as it hit Searchie, it automatically went into Searchie. I went in and added the tag and it shows up.
That's awesome.
So
easy.
Yes, this piece was incredibly easy. I even have my little profile video GIF going up here of me lifting weights.
That's you lifting your weights. That's awesome.
Yes, yes. So, you know, this part was very easy. The frequently asked questions, Facebook Lives, same thing. I do a Facebook Live for Q&A every Thursday, and those will automatically populate in here because I go in and add the tags.
Great.
So, all right. So that is the first hub that is actually being used now. That program is going on now. We're in week 2, and then it will come back out again in February. So much fun. I love it. They're having amazing results in there.
That's awesome.
And then this one.
What a great picture of you.
Thank you. Taken out front under my tree. This one is my actual membership that's been going on for a year. So it's important that we have the calendar, which is actually a link to the Google Calendar, and then their weekly check-in form, their Facebook group, and then a link to the coaching calls, because that is the most frequently used piece of my hub. And then we have the success path here, which is, you know, all the videos, which I think I need to create thumbnails for, because right now it looks a little confusing. But this one does not go live until tonight.
Okay.
And then something new we're starting this year is every month they're going to get a quote unquote masterclass with me, focusing on one specific topic, but also the women that come into my podcast are also doing a short 15-20 minute masterclass. So on various topics. So here we have my Q1 playlist, and then the remaining playlists for the rest of the year. And these will be sectioned off by year once we get to that point.
Great.
And then this is just my January, or my playlist for the first quarter. It has the attachment for this video here. And as I add them, they'll come right in here and show up.
Great.
So, but those really are my 2 hubs.
And I love it. Everything is very clean and very easy, and, you know, very simple to navigate. And it sounds like it didn't take you a ton of time to set up either.
The biggest tip I have when it comes to setting these things up, because it did take time initially, was sit down and write out what pages you want and how you want them to navigate through. So kind of like a sitemap, but you know, during the day I'm a tech geek. So sit down and write down an outline of everything you want and then create tags on that outline so that when you do a Facebook Live, you can go in and you can just add the tag, and that saves a ton of time.
Right.
There's no more of this, oh, I did a Facebook Live, I have to download it and then I have to upload it and then organize it, because it will do it automatically if you have a plan in place.
Right.
So
right. That's a great tip. That's a very great tip.
Yes. So
well, thank you for sharing all this. This is really fantastic. And thanks for, because that was going to be my next question, is what tip do you have? So you've saved me a question. Thank you. So what do you have coming up that you want to share with people?
I do. I am doing another macros one-on-one in my Facebook group, February 8th. Sorry, months are merging together here. February 8th, and it's in my Facebook group. And it is, you can get there by going to searching for Reach Wonderland in the groups, because the Facebook group is facebook.com/groups/Reach Wonderland.
Okay.
And I will also
it's O-N-E.
Yes, it's ONEDERLAND wellness.
Okay.
And that is, just for those of you that don't know, for those of us women who have spent a great deal of our lives over 200 pounds, the biggest goal we have is to get below to get to 199.
Yeah.
So it's often called Wonderland, as in ONE. So that is the reason for the name of the business, which is a little funky, but you know, that's okay. Because
Makes sense to me.
It
Makes
works.
sense to me. Awesome. Okay, so everybody check out Michelle and her Wonderland Wellness Facebook group on February. And thank you again for sharing us your Searchie success, your two amazing hubs, and check it out at our Facebook page, Searchie Success. And thanks again for sharing everything. And everybody have a great day. Happy Searchie building, happy Searchie fun, and see everybody later. Thanks.
Thanks, everyone.